Hi, I'm Graham Ewing. My task as Chief Executive of Mimex Montegue Healthcare is to commercialise our Strannik Technology on the international medical markets. Strannik is a games-like digital software medical technology which is based upon a mathematical model of the autonomic nervous system and physiological systems. It meets the objectives of the Human Brain Project for a unified multi-level understanding of how the human brain integrates the flow of pathological data from the viscera. In other words, how the brain regulates the body's function. Like any mathematical model, it requires data input, in this case provided by measurements of colour perception, which are derived from the unique Strannik virtual scanning test and by the input of personal parameters, in particular age, weight and gender. Why colour perception? Because changes of colour perception have pathological origins. This happens because proteins and other biologically active materials release biophotons of light as they react, which influences our perception of colours. This is therefore a phenomenon which has enormous scientific significance. The test procedure requires the patient to memorise the colours in a short video and then, after 15 seconds when the colour filter is imposed, to recover as best they can the original colour balance using the mouse and a colour palette which appears at the base of the screen. The patient can click on the mouse to increase or decrease colour in their efforts to recover the original colour balance. Each task takes about 2 minutes. The test takes about 10 minutes in total. The results are reported in different levels of physiological significance. At the level of the physiological systems, showing the most destabilised systems and organs. At the cellular level, illustrating the existence of cellular changes in each organ, which are associated with, for example, cancerous tumours. And at the molecular level, where the test can determine the extent of each individual pathology from its pre-symptomatic onset, distinguish between the genetic and phenotypic elements of each pathology, and determine the range of comorbidities which affect every organ. Every test is able to determine between 5 and 15 pathologies in each of the 30 main organs. There is no other comparable technology. It is without precedent in modern medicine. Initial indications are that it is typically 2 to 23% more accurate than the range of contemporary diagnostic tests which are routinely used in clinical testing. It complements routine methods, for example, histopathology testing, genetic screening and biomarkers. It is an ideal technology for the routine mass screening of patients, for example, for lifestyle-related morbidities, and has the potential to reduce the need for medical testing, and at an estimated 5 to 10 times lower cost. No other technology offers such capability. Finally, using the data from the test, the technology is able to provide a light therapy which is specific to each person's symptoms. This is a form of biofeedback called Strannik light therapy. Initial indications are that it is typically 83 to 96% effective, treating a wide range of common pathologies. Such a high level of efficacy could only be possible if indeed this technology is based upon a highly advanced level of understanding of how the autonomic nervous system works. Thank you very much for your time.